you guys need to increase your marketing. Now is not the time to pull back on your marketing. In fact, you should be doubling down on your marketing, mainly because it is getting very interesting out there. Now, one thing I wanted to mention from this week's Kiplinger letter as it relates to marketing is this. This is pretty fascinating. It says, total ad spending is poised to slip in 2023 following the gusher of midterm election ads. Spending on local and network TV ads, direct mail, and print ads will drop in the non-election year. You also may be surprised to hear that social media ad spending is flattening. Usage growth has been modest as the industry matures, plus privacy rules are limiting the effectiveness of ads. It goes on to say, for small businesses, radio ads are worth a closer look. The lower cost makes them more affordable. The radio continues to be a good way to reach local shoppers. And advertisers are also revving up spending on internet radio and podcast ads, read by popular hosts either on air or online, tend to get their listeners' attention. I got a great text from Patrick, I think it was Sunday or Monday, Patrick, but he said, we just had the largest single ad spend day on the Capital Syndicate campaign that we've seen. Whoever can spend the most to acquire the customer wins. And one of the things that Michael Giro is really good at, Michael, are you still on? Michael Giro? Hey, Michael, what is the length of time that we are break even on the Capital Syndicate leads?
Capital Syndicate is around 7 to 8 days.
Okay, so 7 to 8 days. So when you guys hear $17,000 in a single spend on a day, we're going to recover all of that in the next 7 to 8 days because of all of the back-end sales and marketing and upsells and downsells. And if you guys go back to, Cherie Constance gave a presentation at the last Family Mastermind about our machine and how we take these leads through different verticals and the various treatments that they encounter. The goal is to be net zero on the lead acquisition as quickly as we can, because the more we can spend on marketing and recover that investment, the more we can spend. Patrick, one more question for you. Is there anything you guys are seeing on the marketing side that you think leads to the highest ad spend? I know you're trying new ads, but are you seeing less competitors in the market? Are you seeing people vacating various channels as a result of the economy or the market?
It's been really surprising to me how, we really anticipated the fourth quarter, November, December, our ad spend to really take a hit because of the midterm elections, because of Black Friday, and then coming into Christmas. But we haven't seen that. Our total ad spend has averaged for the last 6 months a little over 1.2 million across all of our offers, and we're seeing some pretty good consistency. We've got our video editing team that's cranking out all the ad creative that we test. We've got several people that are constantly iterating there. We've got a conversion rate optimization team that's constantly looking at our funnels and has some kind of split test running to see if we can bump the average order value up or bump conversion in any point of the funnel. And so it's for us, it's a constant kind of hamster wheel of, hey, can we make a funnel improvement that's going to make a breakthrough in our ability to spend more to acquire more customers? Or is it on the who we hire as a media buyer or the specific platform that we're running, the ads that we're running? That's where we have the most control to make an impact on our ability just to spend more. And with you guys, out of all the guys we work with, you guys are one of the top at producing the most revenue per customer on the back end. And for us, what we earn back from you guys, we feed that into the front end. So that allows us at times to, like you said earlier, spend more to acquire a customer.
Yeah, good.
Lee, this is Greg.
Go ahead, Greg.
Mentioned this morning, we're getting our cost per lead lower now than at any time earlier this year for funding and for funding work. So
Yeah. And Greg, you also mentioned that we were working on a campaign with Tony Javier.
Yeah.
And what we're doing, guys, we're working on a TV ad that we were initially only going to run to 4 different markets. But when Tony went out and did the analysis, we discovered that we could be in 10 markets for the same price because the cost of media had dropped so substantially. You want to speak any more to that, Greg?
Well, he found spots for as low as $1. and these are on Fox, ABC, NBC type channels, so in tier 2 markets. So not horrible, and nothing I've ever experienced in my life doing TV other places. So
Yeah.
Greg, I will add that you were also on point of paying attention to where the customer base is. So yes, you went out and selected multiple markets, but you really paid attention to geography of where are our clients the most active, or what markets is the most revenue coming to us from clients. And so you were intentional and surgical about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and something, I think it was Matt Andrews that posted it, he said that people are really looking for opportunities right now. And so you guys might want to look at your ads, and where right now you might be soliciting for a product or a syndication offering or a private equity fund investment or something like that, you might want to shroud it in some type of an income opportunity for them, even if it be like a part-time gig or a side hustle opportunity to make money. One of the things in the Capital Syndicate, for those of you that don't know, what it is we are training people how to be private money brokers so that they can go out into their respective markets and bring us loans from investors that we can then fund. So we took our database and turned them into our boots on the ground soldiers, and we've certified, I think we've been certifying people as brokers for the last 5 or 6 years, and we've got over 5,000 certified brokers now running around bringing us deals. We don't pay them till we close the loan, but 60% of our loan volume is coming from those brokers that we're training. So you got to be cautious about tripping over into business opportunities because there's a lot of laws around that. But anything you can do that gives the customer an opportunity to generate income with you, not as a result of you, I think you're going to see even better responses to your ads and your different marketing campaigns.